Good morning. My full name is Hengki Ramdani, but you can call me Hengki. Of course, here it is. At the moment, I'm studying business administration. The most of my class focus both theoretical concept and practical skill. It keeps me quite busy, but I find it very engaging because I get to learn things that are directly connected to real-world situations. I chose this major because I've always been interested in how things work in that field and how learning something that will give me strong career opportunities in the future. Another reason is that I enjoy subjects that challenge me, and this major offers a good balance between creativity, logic, and problem solving, and I felt it will suit my personality and long-term goal. What I like most is variety of learning experience. We don't just sit in the classroom, we also work on project, discussions, and practical tasks that make the lessons more meaningful. I also enjoy the sportive environment. My classmates and lecturers are easy to talk to, and makes learning much more enjoyable. It's a program that keeps me motivated because I can clearly see how the knowledge can be applied in real life. After I graduate, I like to work in a position related to my field. Ideally, something that allow me to grow professionally and keep learning new skills. I'm interested in a job combines both analytical and creative tasks, and I hope to work in a company where I can contribute to meaningful projects. Eventually, I'd like to take on more responsibility and build a stable, long-term career in this area. One job that I would really like to do in the future is become a project manager. This is a role that involves planning, organizing, and coordinating different tasks to make sure a project runs smoothly from beginning to end. I find it very interesting because it requires leadership and problem solving, which are skills I enjoy using. To be a good project manager, you need a mix of strong communication skills, time management abilities, and the capacity to work well under pressure. You also have to be very organized because you're handling schedule, deadline, and different team members at the same time. Besides that, it's important to be adaptable since projects often change unexpectedly and you need to adjust quickly. People who work in this field are usually responsibility, confident, and good at making decisions. They are the type of people who don't get easily overwhelmed and can guide a team in a positive direction. They also tend to be a good listeners because understanding what each team member needs is essential for the success of a project. I want to do this job because it matches my personality and long-term goals. I enjoy coordinating tasks and I'm helping people work together, and I like this idea of being involved in projects that create real impact. I also think the role will allow me to grow personally and continuously learn new things, which is something very important to me. I think several factors influence someone's career choice. One of the biggest is personal interest. People naturally want to do something they enjoy or feel passionate about. Another factor is family influence. Some individuals choose a career because their parents encourage or expect them to follow a certain path. Economic factors also play an important role. If a job offers good income, stability, or growth opportunities, people are more likely to choose it. Finally, education and exposure matter. The more someone learns about different fields, the more options they consider. Sometimes a teacher, an internship, or even a role model can shape a person's career direction signature. Yes, I think changing career can be very positive too, especially when people feel stuck or no longer find satisfaction in their current job. As people grow older, their interests and goals often change. A career that suits them in their 20s may not feel meaningful when they're 40s. Also, the job market keeps evolving. Some industries decline, while others open up new opportunities. Switches career allow people to adapt and stay relevant. Of course, changing career isn't always easy, but with proper planning and training, it can lead to great personal and professional fulfillment. So I believe it completely acceptable, even healthy, for people to make a career shift and take a survey. Technology has transformed the job market in many ways. First, it has eliminated certain manual jobs because machine and automation can now report the tasks faster and more accurately. At the same time, it has created new roles, especially in fields like digital marketing, data analysis, cybersecurity, software development, and AI. Technology also changed how people work. Many jobs can now be done remotely, allowing employees to work from home from different countries. This gives people more flexibility and access to global opportunities. However, it also means workers need to constantly upgrade their skill to keep up with new tools and trends. Overall, technology is shaping a workforce that is more digital, more flexible, and more dynamic. I think education does prepare people in some ways, but not always completely. School and universities help students build basic knowledge, discipline, and critical thinking skills, which are essential for any job. However, the academics environment often focus more on theory than practical experience. In many cases, students enter the workforce without knowing how to communicate personally, manage time effectively, or solve real-world problems. I believe education should include more hands-on learning, such as internship, project-based assessment, and teamwork activities. This experience makes students more confident and job ready. So education provides a foundation, but it could do a better job for bridge the gap between theory and actual work situation.